Good evening, America. I am Eric Little. It is the 11th day of December 2020. It is day 1422 of the Trump administration, leaving just 40 days until the inauguration of Joe Biden. It has been 38 days since the election and 34 days since the election was called for Joe Biden. It is National App Day, which must be new because there were no apps when I was a kid. I'm near my home in Southern California this evening, and this is the plain truth. So what does he want? Donald Trump. What does he want? I'm listening to these bipartisans bicker over coronavirus aid and, who should get what and whatever. And, and one of the people, I can't remember her name, on CNN said, well, the Republicans are looking for leadership from the White House and none has been forthcoming. Well, why would this be different than anything else? These people follow him around like sycophants. If he wanted a deal done, he could get one done in 5 minutes. He could simply say, yes, give them $1,200 checks, or yes, give them unemployment extended and get, 50% protection from businesses or whatever. And they would do it. He could get it done in 5 minutes. I struggle to understand why you're fighting so hard to keep a job you clearly don't want to do. He's never wanted to do it. He wants the pageantry of it. He wants a military parade. Tomorrow, he's going to West Point to the Army-Navy game. It's normally held in Philadelphia, but because of coronavirus and they don't want people traveling, they're just going to have it at West Point for the first time in like 80 years. But that's what he wants to do. He wants to fly in Air Force One and go to Army, Navy and salute and have people stand and cheer. But he doesn't want to actually do the work of being president. I've said this before. There's a lot of work involved. There's bringing different factions together. There's compromising. There's listening. There's a lot of hard work to be done to bring people together. He doesn't want to do any of that. He just wants the pageantry of it. That's why he wanted this ridiculous military parade in D.C. With tanks rolling down the street. First of all, if you ever been to D.C., the streets are too friggin' narrow for tanks to be rolling down the street. People live on top of each other in D.C. like they do in most cities on the eastern seaboard. But, that's why he wanted that kind of thing. But he's fighting so hard. I'm sitting here as I'm making this video, waiting for the Supreme Court to slap down this latest ridiculous Texas Attorney General lawsuit, which he has no standing to even bring. Can you imagine? Texas residents, think about this. Imagine if Michigan sued you because they didn't like the way you ran your elections. You'd be losing your mind, yet you sit idly by and do nothing while he attempts this sedition. I'm sorry, I don't want to be harsh, but that's all it can be called, sedition. It's not going to work. It's never going to work. There's a reason why Trump has lost 55 now consecutive cases that he's brought to court. I think it's important for you people to understand. He knows he's not going to win this. He doesn't even expect to win these. This is a grift. It's just to keep it going so you can keep sending him money. All these people send him over $200 million now. You need to know that he's keeping that money. Read the fine print. It's right there that all of the money, the 75% of it goes to some PAC that he completely controls. And the IRS has said as long as he declares it on his taxes, he can keep it all. So you fools keep sending the money. The rest of us will move on with democracy. And that is the plain truth, as I see it. And I am Eric Little. Good night, and have a nice weekend.